Hello and welcome. Today we are out at Sandhollow guiding a follow-along tour for some clients, Kevin and Leslie. They are new UTV owners, and while they have some experience off-road, this was their first time on a level 8 trail in their new Honda. Today we're going to take them through the maze. Their Honda is a Talon 1000 X4 and has a few things done to it, including brand new 30-inch KM3s, which give it a little bit of extra clearance to help it get through this trail. If you watch enough of this channel, you will notice that I have a soft spot for the maze in the entire western side of Sandhollow. This is because I find it to be a good balance of technical and doable for inexperienced off-roaders. While the maze is rated at an 8, there are only a few spots where there is not a bypass for the more technical obstacles. This gives a lot of flexibility in deciding upon routes that can be enjoyed by everyone in the group, as well as providing some fantastic scenery for riding in. Here, I stopped to tell Kevin that due to the similarities in our car's dimensions, he can more or less follow the same lines that I am taking in the Razor. Kevin approaches this drop very cautiously and does a very good job of covering his brakes and controlling the descent to prevent slamming the bottom of the car on the ledges as it drops. This is a pretty steep climb, and while I was expecting to have to get out and spot the pair of them up the hill, when I looked in my mirror I was pleasantly surprised to see that they had made it to the top all by themselves. Again, Kevin does a great job here of controlling the descent of his front tires to prevent slamming the underbody of his car into the rocks. this point, Kevin was getting a good feel for his car on the rocks and was having no issues tackling even these steeper declines like this. This part of the maze has some of the best views of the entire trail and is also home to an obstacle called You've Got to Be Nuts. It is a tall and steep climb, and the bypass to go around it is also somewhat difficult. While Kevin's new tires have provided him extra ground clearance to get to this point, they are now a hindrance as new tires do not stick to rocks as well as old tires do. Kevin is also getting used to driving this car, which has an automatic dual clutch transmission instead of a belt. As Kevin is figuring out how the new transmission behaves on the rocks, he starts to slip to the passenger side. He immediately does the correct thing by listening to the spotter and stopping.
Alright, back.
I did not have any more footage from the maze itself, as the priority for me became successfully spotting Kevin through the rest of the trail rather than running the camera. We were able to get some more video of playing in the sand on our way back to the trailer. Everyone had a great time and remained safe, and I do hope that Kevin and Leslie will ride with us again so that they can conquer the obstacles that gave them challenges this time.